Hi. Today is Monday, November 23rd, and I'm going to walk you through today's assignments. I am back in the classroom. So we are going to begin building our projects today. I wanted to be able to show you the project that I started so you can get an idea of what yours can look like. You're going to finish parts 5 and 6 today if you haven't already, and then you will begin building your project. Let's see. So I want to show you my planning document. All right, so what's going to go in the project you're going to build? You are going to need to put everything in this chart here. Everything in this chart is what's going to go in your project. So my example that I showed you digitally is the bike. So let me show you that for a second. So let's say I wanted to do an online project. I didn't want to make something out of paper or cardboard or any kind of crafting material, and that's fine. So the project can be on a Google slide. So I showed you this whole thing where I explained why I picked each one of these. But then, obviously, there's more I need to do because this would not be that entire chart put in one place. So what I would then need to add is I need to explain how each of these parts contributes to the story, the VELT, and then how each part comes together to develop the theme. So I would take what I wrote on this chart. So let's see, which one did I do? I did the conflict. So then I would go down to my conflict box. I'd see what I wrote over here, and I would copy that and I would paste that onto my slide where I've already described why I compared the chain to the conflict. And then I'm going to explain how does this conflict relate to the story, and then how does the conflict develop the theme. And I didn't have to just come up with this out of nowhere. Again, I took it straight from my chart. So once I finish part 6, I can take what I've put on part 6 and put it into my slides if I choose to do slides. You can choose to do anything digitally. It can be Google Slides, it can be on a doc, it can be Google Drawing, it can be anything that we've used that you know how to use. Any website that you might know how to use, even if you wanted to create a website, you could do that. It's whatever you want to do because you're going to present this to me using Screencastify, which is the program that I'm using right now. But you don't have to show your face. So that would be your choice. Or you can use Flipgrid. If you make something that is tangible, meaning you've made something out of items, then you'll do Flipgrid because then you can really show me the whole thing. I do want to show you my creation. So I made one for Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart, and I decided to do the pizza analogy. So I made my Poe pizza. It's scary good. I made my pizza box. Then I would open my pizza box, and I have this. I have my pizza down here, and I have all of my information up here. Now remember, this isn't finished, so this would look more detailed if I had the chance to finish it. So what I have here is I have, so far, crust, sauce, and cheese. So then on my lid, I've explained all of my cheese stuff over here. I've explained why the cheese compares to the conflict, and then I've told how it ties into the story, and then how it creates the theme. Right here, I have my crust, where I've then explained the theme of the story, and then I have my sauce. I've explained up here why I tied the sauce to the setting, and then how it ties into the story and how it creates the theme. And I will put the rest of them all in this space here once I added them to my pizza. And now there are other ways that you can do this. You can use clay, and you can stick little markers in each spot. Like if I did my bicycle one, I probably would do clay. I'd make a bike out of clay, or maybe even using pipe cleaners. I could do that. And then I might make even just a little sidewalk. And on each part of the sidewalk, I would explain how the chain ties into the conflict, how the, what did I say, the bike frame ties into the theme, and all that stuff. So I would still label it in a way that ties into a bike by using the sidewalk. Um, if you wanted to do Play-Doh, you could do Play-Doh. You could do painting. You can use just construction paper and cut it out and put it together. You can do a mobile. If you know what that is, you can take a hanger and then you just tie string to it and attach sheets of paper. Well, probably not full sheets of paper, but you can cut out pictures that represent it. Like if I wanted to do my bike, I could cut out wheels and then I could write my information on my wheels, or I could cut out the bike frame and I would write all my information about the theme on the bike frame. And then the pedals, I write my information and I would just hang it all on the hanger from string to construction paper where I've created my each body of the bike. And that would be my project. So don't think that it has to be too complicated. If you really, really don't want to build something, then don't. You can do something online. We've been doing so much online. I'm sure you're getting better and better every day with technology. And if that's where you're most comfortable, then do it. If you aren't comfortable with technology, then here's your chance to get to be creative again, like we did with our one pagers, and you can do something fun like the pizza box. Okay? Just take everything you put in this chart and put it into your project. So the whole point of this chart is to brainstorm all of your information and get it all in one place so that you can then take this and put it onto your project. If you're still a little bit confused or still need a little bit of guidance, I know that Miss Tan put together a really, really awesome example. So let's go ahead and look at that. It's in this presentation. So let's see. That was on Friday, creating a visual. Oops, that didn't do what I wanted. So let's just click through. Here's somewhere. There it is. So here is her visual. She created her super cool pizza box, and notice how she has everything from her chart in here. She even just took the chart, cut it out, and put it in. You can do the same thing instead of having to rewrite everything or retype it. You can take your chart and you can put it straight in there. And then if you watch this video, she'll walk you through it. So I highly recommend looking through these. I would love to see you create something and have some fun. I feel like we've been on the computer so much and I miss real school hands-on stuff. So if you miss it too, then you can do something hands-on. If you don't miss it, then you can do technology. I am most definitely not going to force you to do something either way. So whatever makes you most comfortable. Other than that, this is what we're working on today. And if you need to, obviously you can work on it tomorrow. I think that we might do something a little fun. We'll see where everyone gets with their project. But that's today. If you need anything, you know where to find me, and let me know. Other than that, I hope you have a great day.